Good morning, my YouTube friends. Listen, about a week ago, maybe not a week, maybe about 5 days ago, I told you about this stone I bought off Amazon. I'll put the name of it in here because I always forget what it is. It's Chinese. I thought it was Japanese, but it's Chinese. And it's a method of increasing your circulation. So I use it on my skin twice a day. I've been using it. The reason you see my face red is because it improves the circulation, which is a good thing for your skin, right? My husband has one different. It's a green one, it's different. And he uses it on his legs to improve his circulation. And it is helping because he has one leg, one ankle, lower leg that swells. He has rheumatoid arthritis. And he has one leg that swells, his ankle swells. And this has been helping him. He just pulls it on up on his leg, and he does it every night. And I mean, improving your circulation is good. And it has to be good for your skin. And I honestly do think it's helping. I think it's helping with the texture of my skin. I mean, the jury's still out. It's been a while. It's been about 4 or 5 days. But I feel like it's helping. I put my moisturizer on. I wash my face, put my moisturizer, and just do this exercise. You can find it on Amazon. It's $15 Canadian. Anyway, what do I got to lose by trying, right? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my makeup today, and I'm going to, I did an earlier one. I just did a demi. I'll post it, and I did a demi, bronzer, and lip and cheek. So I need my magnifying glass to see much of what I'm doing, a closer mirror at least. So I'm going to use my Sunlit, and I'm just going to just cover all the discoloration and the sun damage and the redness, right? And I'm going to just start, and then I'm going to take this video and speed it up because you don't need to sit with me through this whole process. It doesn't take long because I go pretty quick, right? This is like painting. It's like painting a palette, right? It honestly is. I feel like it's so creative. It really, really is. And I got a big sun damage over here. See that one? Gone. And I got this long one here, right here. See that one? Gone. I just go over my face and zap everything. Get rid of everything. And then we have my wonderful forehead with some actinic keratosis and some scarring from actinic keratosis. And so I just go through. And this Sunlit is a yellowish, a pale yellowish color. And it really, as you can see, conceals those quite nicely. And just run through here. I'm going to speed up now. I'm just going to finish and speed up. Okay, I'm back. That's pretty good. Now I will use my lightener, and I'll put it, I'm using Moonlit, and I'm putting it right there. I'm going to use my fingers for this. Right there, right there, right there, right there, down my nose, right there, my chin. Whoops, got the wrong one there. Stuck my finger in the wrong one. And there, okay. And then I'll add my my main highlighter. That's my light highlighter. We call them highlighters. You have your main light highlighter, and you have your your light highlighter, and then you have your main highlighter, which I'm using is called Wheat. That one right there. And so what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to actually I'm going to do this. I'm going to blend this white in like this a bit. Okay, I'm just going to pull it down a little bit, blend it up. Just blend it in. Then I'm going to take my main contour, or my main highlighter, wheat, and I'm just going to tap it all over the place. Every place, really, that I didn't go with my lightning. And this wheat I quite like. I think it blends really well with my skin. Many of you know I've tried different things. I do use mango for a more tan look sometimes. But you can also get your tan look from your bronzer, right? So it's just fun. It's just personal choice and, you know, experimenting and finding out what works best for you. It's not a big science, guys. It's not a big deal. Just pull it down into your neck so you don't have much definition, right? Make it blend. And it really warms up to your skin, right? So it's, once it's on your skin for a little bit, it blends in better. You know, you've seen some people just put the makeup in different patches all over their face and then let it sit for a second. And it just will blend nicely with your skin. Okay. You take a softer brush too for a lighter application. I have to wash my hair because it really does get in my hair if I'm not careful. And I end up with makeup here. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something. We have these little demis. And they fix all the stuff you miss, the stuff that is discolored, that maybe sometimes it's just too much and it will come through, right? So demis are highly pigmented colors. Let me show you. And there's a color wheel. So if you've got purplish, you go to the yellows, etc. You go across, right? So I'm just using the yellow right now. And you can use, actually, even our lip and cheek Frenchie works as a touch-up, you might say. Do you see that? It just kind of gets rid of, if you want to be perfect, then you just use the demis. I haven't used them a lot. I'm just learning them. Okay? So I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this. I just don't want to make this video too long. So then what you can do, so that's, you get an idea how that works, right? So now, what I do also is I take my eyeshadow brush and the small end of it, and I just go with my Moonlight, my light contour, remember? And I just put it in the corner of my eyes, just to give that brightening in there. Do you see that? How it just brightens that area up? Because it's kind of dark in there, and it kind of gives a pop to your eyes. And just pull it down a little bit. Okay, just like that. See that? Okay, let's go for some eyeshadow. What will he do today? What do I want to do today? I think I'm going to use maybe some, because I'm kind of wearing green, maybe I'm going to go for some chai. And chai looks like this. And maybe I'm going to go for a little bit of green. Let's see how that goes. I don't want a lot on today. I have some more somewhere else. Yeah, I do. Maybe I'm going to go with this unicorn instead and just pull it up because it's quite light. And I pull it right up. Okay, right up. Because I have hooded eyelids. So I'll do my chai again over here. pull it way up. And then I'll take my drift again, or my unicorn, sorry. What's it called? Maybe it's called drift. Drift. I'll use drift because it's lighter and it'll tame that down a little bit. And just pull it way up like that. Okay? Then I'm going to use that green I told you about. I'm just going to go on the, I got to get my magnifying meter. Just kind of go in the corners of your eyes and just pull it up like that into a 7, into that area, right? See that? Just move it up. You can take your feather brush, the other end of your brush, and just buff it in. Okay, do you see that? It looks a lot darker on the camera than it does, right? I'm going to turn my lighting up. Is that better? And just pull it there, okay? Okay. Now I'm going to take some unicorn, I think, and just put it on the eyelid. Sometimes your finger works better. Okay? And that's all I'm going to add today because I don't want any more than that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to line my eyes now with kohl. It's an eyeshadow. It's a dark, dark eyeshadow. And what you can do is you can spray your brush with setting spray, and it helps keep that eyeshadow in place. Or not eyeshadow, eyeliner. Okay? So I take my little brush, my thin, thin, thin brush, and I take a little kohl. I'll show you what I use for my eyeliner. It's called kohl. It's right there. It's almost black. Not quite. It's a kohl color. And I just line my eyes with it. I gave up on eyeliner pencils. I got so fed up with them after I found this. I thought, great solution. Done with the eyeliner pencils. And I take it right down to the corner of my eye, because it makes your eyes look bigger. You see that? Amazing difference, isn't it? Amazing difference. There. Sometimes I do eyeshadow, sometimes I don't. Or mascara. Sometimes I do mascara and sometimes I don't. But I always line my eyes and I always do my eyebrows with the same brush. You guys have seen me do this probably before. And just tap it in. And I'm using the contour called Ash. And I used to use shadow, but I thought it was a bit too dark. And this is just a little bit lighter. And this does eyebrows so cool. And it's cream. It keeps your eyebrows from, laying down as you get older. They get a bit unruly because it's a cream makeup. It's like a brow wax, right? Works very similar. See that? I'll do the other one. We're getting into a long video here. It slides over the top so easily. And you know, you can just buy one thing. You can buy the brush, because this brush works so perfect. It's just the right length, right bristles. It's just perfect for this. And buy the contour to do your eyebrows. You don't have to buy a whole lot of Seint. You understand? You can just buy one item. In fact, somebody did that yesterday. Bought just exactly what I'm telling you. She bought the contour to do her eyebrows. But honestly, you guys, if you're going to do that, get this brush, because this brush is just perfect. I've used other brushes, and this one works perfect with the spotting. So there. And then I take last step, and I'll let you go. Oh, my lip and cheek, I haven't done that. Last step is take my lightener, clean up the corner of my eyes right there. See that? Just brightens it right up. Just pull it up with my moonlit. And right there. And it cleans it right up and makes it look just nice and sharp. I could put a little bit under my eyebrows just to brighten that area up a little bit. You can use your fingers. A little bit up here. And I did the corners of my eyes. And I just come a bit of my nose. I don't contour a lot, but I do bronze. So I am going to, last step, I'm going to lip and cheek and bronze. There's my bronzer, this one here. Okay. I'm just going to do it with my light fluffy brush. I'm just going to tap around the top. Just lightly tap it in and blend. I don't need a lot. And I'm going to bring it down here. And I go across my nose with it because I like that tan look. Just lightly. Just lightly. And my lip and cheek. I'm going to use Frenchie. I always use Frenchie. I'm boring. But I love Frenchie. It's just so pretty. Put a little shinier one. Maybe even Pinky Promise at the top. Same on the other side. A little shine on my nose. A little shine up here. Where's my illuminator? And up here, illuminators. A little shine on here. A little shine on here. And there. 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 This is Pinky Promise. And done. That was long. That was long, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching along with me. Have a great day.